Hello and welcome, my name's Rob Chisholm and I'm going to show you today how to connect various items, basically a external hard drive, that's a 1 terabyte USB drive, to an iPad physically. And the purpose of doing that is just to transfer files backwards and forwards, see what speed. So first of all we'd start with, what do you need? Well, sadly you'll need yet another disposable adapter from Apple. Bear in mind, Lightning port on this one won't fit the USB-C, but I dare say they will sell you an adapter and you throw this away, I guess, I don't know. But this takes power and allows you to plug in a USB. We'll also try a scan disk, so that's a modern one, 64 gig, and this is an older one, just to give you an idea on speeds. And if we have time, I'll try and plug in a USB old adapter I found. Then we can plug all of those drives in and just see if they all pop up. I think that might work. I think. We'll give it a go, see what it is. The aims is if you haven't got the cloud, you've got slow internet speeds, you'll be able to just zoom by plugging in your portable hard drive. And you will need power, point out, and it's probably worthwhile mentioning, if I was to take this USB here, this is going into an Apple power adapter for a phone, it won't be sufficient, or it just won't work with this adapter, so I'm having to use the Apple adapter with the, I think it's 11-watt plug. And also it may not work on the first go because I put an extension lead in, being a bit sarcastic, but Apple might say, third party lead, we can't use it. So it may be the power supply actually has to be plugged into the wall, but we'll see what happens, and I'll go to screen recording now. Using a camera adapter powered USB, but unfortunately this is not something that I can repeat. I can repeat this, so I'll just show you. 1 terabyte drive, it is connected. I have had it show in the past, but this is the 4th camera adapter. Apple have signed into this iPad over the internet, checked its functions, it's happy. What I can tell you this is that out of all of these hard drives, this SanDisk 16 gig bought in 2006 will work every time. Okay, so I don't know if you'll see that, but it's there, 16 gig. And as we can see, the drives, they're there. We'll just give you some sort of idea. Images, so they display pretty quick. Yeah. These are raw images, so I believe you can just, you can go like that. So you could use this fairly practically. I'll tell you what, plug in a 1 terabyte drive. So you just literally plug it in like that. I have had a lot of problems with anything that doesn't have its own power, so I'm relying on the adapter now, and clearly there's there's nothing. I have used this camera adapter, but for whatever reason it's not repeatable that it will show up, and so I've spent too much. Okay, so it's there now. If we go and take this 64 gigabyte little USB pen drive, that won't show up. So far I've unplugged that, plugged it in, it's never shown up yet. We don't know. Do I really care anymore? Plug, play, go. As my friend said, if it was a car you just wouldn't use it, because it just wouldn't be, you couldn't use it every day. It's not functional. And the 1 terabyte 16 gig bought in 2006 will work every time. So I don't know if you'll see that, but it's there, 16 gig. Take a 64. I bought that just a week ago. That probably will or won't work. 50-50. No. Not. Ironically, this has never worked with any of the other camera adapters, but I think it worked. I got it. Yeah, it works here. Why it didn't work with the others, who knows? And it's not. Is it powered on? So, oh, it is there now. Okay. So this is what I mean. This is too. It works. So if we go and take this 64 gigabyte little USB pen drive, that won't show up. So far I've unplugged that, plugged it in, it's never shown up yet.